Hey guys, Mike from Nerd Problems Gaming here, and welcome to Nerd Problems Gaming, the channel where we go through the good and bad of everything nerdy to make sure you spend your time on the best of the best. In today's video, I'll be doing a review of Naruto Rise of the Ninja. Does it still hold up? Stay tuned. So Naruto Rise of the Ninja really follows the Naruto series for kind of the first couple of seasons and goes up to basically the Chunin exams. And so throughout this, you're going to get different clips from the show, which is actually pretty cool. One thing that I maybe didn't necessarily enjoy, I guess, was that it was just an English voice actor, that was really the only option available. You could not switch it to the Japanese voice track. So again, take it as you will, but that was just one feature that I wasn't a fan of. But if you enjoy, the English voice acting and that's what you've seen the whole time, you probably won't care at all. But that being said, basically this game is kind of like open world action RPG combined with a fighting game. And so it's actually one of my favorite Naruto games out there. It's a really cool concept, and there's a lot of reasons why I like this game as well. So one thing that's really cool is that basically you play through up to the Chunin exams basically, but one thing that's really neat is that because it's like an open world game, you're able to really run around, the entire Hidden Leaf Village. You go through the outside, so as they go on their ninja missions as well, you're playing kind of through the areas around the Hidden Leaf Village. And that was really cool because they have bits and pieces here and there as you watch the show, as you watch the anime, but you maybe never really get to fully kind of explore and really immerse yourself into that world. And so I feel like you really get a taste of that and get to do that in this game, which is really fun. Now, as you're going along, you're going to have specific missions that you can complete, and that's kind of like the main storyline. But then there's also side missions where you're, helping out villagers, defeating bandits, retrieving items, different things like that. And so kind of going on your ninja missions like you did in the show, right? And so that's pretty cool. But along with that, there's also all kinds of different really like side quests, which are really fun too. So, you can go to the ramen shop and you can deliver ramen. So it's kind of like a time attack speed run kind of thing where you have to get to different parts of the village and deliver the ramen as fast as you possibly can. There's specific races. So, fellow ninja will challenge you to races and you have to basically do it in a certain time and run through the rings. And so there's all these different little side quests which really make it fun. And when you do that, you're actually going to get like experience points, you're going to raise your health bar, you're going to raise your chakra, and that's really cool too. So it's kind of again like an action open world RPG. Now on top of that, what's really neat is that anytime you get into like a fight basically in the storyline or one of the side missions, it basically turns into a fighting game. So that's really cool. If you've played the other Naruto fighting games like the Ninja Storm games, those are a ton of fun, and I definitely like those fighting mechanics, that gameplay better. But it's kind of like a simplified version of that. So you can do the different jutsus throughout the fights. You've got all these combos that you can learn and unlock, and you do that throughout the game as you're leveling up your character, getting more training points, learning from, the different senseis around the village. So it's just a really fun take on the Naruto series. And this has actually, like I said, kind of been one of my favorite Naruto games out there. Actually, while researching, doing this video and replaying back through the game, actually discovered that there was a sequel to this game as well. So I'm really pumped to actually dive in and play that. The sequel is called Broken Bonds, so definitely check that out as well. Let me know in the comments below too if you've played that game. I haven't got it yet, but I'm definitely planning to here, in the next few weeks to pick that game up and give that one a shot as well. So let me know in the comments if you played that or you like that as well. But again, kind of back to, the fighting game. So that's kind of what the battles turn into, are these regular fighting games, which is fun. So kind of like the Ninja Storm series. But, outside of the main storyline, it even does also have kind of just a 2-player fighting game, so you can play people locally, play this fighting mechanics, and play as the other, you know, characters in the series. Now with this game, basically play as Naruto the entire time, so you don't really get to play as the other characters in the series. But if you go over to the fighting game version of it within this game, you can do that, so that's pretty cool. Now, kind of a similar premise, since again you play through the story up to basically the Chunin exams, right? And so, you know, throughout this, the villagers kind of hate you, right? Kind of like they do in the show. They're not a big fan of Naruto, and so your job is to kind of befriend them. So there's different missions that you can go on. You know, you can do your sexy jutsu on people, and you know, transform to the guys that are lonely, I guess, around the village, or something to that effect, which is pretty funny. So you learn that skill. So you basically turn these people, the villagers that are against you, into people that support you. And so as you're playing, if you're doing a mission or going through, you can actually ask the people that like you, that are happy now, and they'll kind of give you directions, point you in the right direction, which is pretty cool. And so again, you know, action RPG, open world, plus fighting game. It's a lot of different genres kind of crammed into one, and that definitely makes it a lot of fun. Now the graphics, they're basically cell shaded graphics, so from a distance, it looks really cool. It looks like you're basically playing the anime, which is awesome. But then when you get up close, it's kind of blurry. It's not that good of cell shading. But at the same time, this is kind of when cell shading was really just starting to come out. So it holds up pretty decent. Like I said, when you're kind of far away, it looks perfectly fine. Like you can't really tell a difference. But when you get really close in and they zoom in on different characters, not necessarily the greatest. But I think if you're a Naruto fan, you're going to really like this game as well. Like I said, it holds true to the story, but then also additional side quests and missions that you can run on. It really feels like you're immersed in the universe. You know, I still think that you would enjoy the game if you're not a Naruto fan. It does enough of giving you the story. The gameplay mechanics are really fun. It's challenging, but at the same time, obviously, if you are a fan of the series, you're going to like it a lot more. So I would recommend checking this out and picking this up. You know, like I said, Naruto Rise of the Ninja, it's one of my favorite Naruto games, and I'm really pumped that they have a sequel as well, the Broken Bonds game. But I really wish that they had more games like this, maybe in the Naruto Shippuden era. That would be really awesome. You know, definitely let me know in the comments below if there are. I've also only played 1 or 2 of the Storm games, but let me know if there's a good one I should pick up, or there's other good Naruto games that maybe I'm missing. I would definitely love to know about those and be able to check those out. So let me know in the comments below. If you've played other ones you'd think that I should check out, I'd love to hear about it as well. But again, guys, hopefully you got some benefit and value out of this video, and if you did, feel free to comment and share, and be sure to like this video as it really helps out the channel. And if you haven't done so yet, definitely be sure to subscribe and turn on those bell notifications to get the latest updates of new videos that we put out here, to make sure you can play the best nerd stuff out there. And if you'd like to also help us support the channel, help us get out more content faster, maybe even help us pick videos and more, definitely consider becoming a patron of ours over at nerdproblemsgaming.com/Patreon. Again, that's nerdproblemsgaming.com/Patreon. And then if you'd like to plug into our live streams, our Let's Plays that we do over on Twitch, you can definitely follow us over there as well at nerdproblemsgaming.com/Twitch. Again, nerdproblemsgaming.com/Twitch. But once again, thanks so much for tuning in, and we'll talk to you more soon.